This week's ATC. This is the fourth week in April, but we have a bonus week in April. We have 5 weeks in April. So this is the fourth week in April, and I decided to do something a little different. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you at the end. Let's start out this week's card with the Jack of Spades. And then we're going to add in a stamp. And I did find this envelope that had some writing all over it. I did like the type, and I do like the writing on the back side. Someone was adding up something. And so we're going to use the back side of this envelope, and then we're also going to use some DIY paint in Sandy Blonde, which really matches the envelope good. For the month of April, I've been adding just kind of coordinating colors with the stamp that I've been choosing, and that hasn't really had a color theme, just the sparkly diamond theme. So we're going to cover this entire card using the DIY Sandy Blonde just to block that, even though this envelope is pretty thick, just to block that card look from behind, just in case. So I do want to take this envelope on the back side and put some liquid patina on this card, and then actually put the numbers of the envelope onto the card, positioning them so that I'll be able to see some of those numbers popping through. Then I take and cut out the entire card, and then we're going to take another piece of scrap paper, and we're going to cut out a diamond.
Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up when we're going dancing. My heart stops beating when my headlights shining on her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. She can let her hair down, but got her feet on the ground. I can't get enough of her. She can drive me so wild, just with that sweet smiling. There's nobody else for me. My heart starts racing every time I'm looking at her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing to me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends.
After we traced the diamond onto the card, then I'm going to take that Sandy Blonde, which is the same tone of that envelope color. I really, really like this color. I used it way back long time ago and haven't used it for a while, but this Sandy Blonde is a very, very good neutral color. If you haven't tried it, you really should add it to your DIY paint collection that you have. And we're using just a square brush, and if you push down on your brush a little bit, you'll get a nice straight line, and mark out that diamond shape on the center of the card just to mimic diamond for the month of April. I didn't want that solid look of the Sandy Blonde, and it really had some good coverage, so I took a baby wipe and I pulled off some of that Sandy Blonde paint so the numbers would show through in underneath that Sandy Blonde color, because I really did like those numbers, so I wanted them to come through a little bit. You can't really see it too much in the video, but they do actually come through a little bit more when I blotted off some of that Sandy Blonde. So while it's still wet, you can just take and remove some of the paint. Sometimes you want a nice coverage, and sometimes you want a muted coverage that is kind of see-through. So now I was using this stamp. Remember, we had decided on this one at the beginning, and I decided that nope, I don't like the color of that stamp. I thought it did match well enough. I think I was matching the sandy blonde to the envelope and not the stamp. So I went back into my box of stamps and I found this one that, oh yeah, this is it. This is the tone that I'm looking for. So we went ahead and cut out um, tore out this stamp. It's very, very old stamp. I don't even remember what the date is on this, but it's an 8-cent stamp. So it is definitely an older stamp. And I wanted just the stamp because I wanted to put that right into the center. So I pulled off the envelope so it wasn't quite so thick. It took a little bit to get some of those pieces of the envelope off, and I probably could have left them to show that ragged edge. And I probably should have, but I worked at it until I actually got that stamp off.
The way she looks in my eyes, and I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country.
Now I'm going to go in with weathered wood. This is a um, technique that I've taught many times on my YouTube channel. If you haven't seen it, you'll have to go back and watch some of my other videos where I take weathered wood, some water, I blot the water off on a paper toweling, and I just put it on the very, very tip of my angled brush, rub it on a piece of cellophane that I had out, and then go over where I want a shadow to be. So I'm going to make this diamond pop off the card and make it look 3D. So I use this angled paintbrush and make that edge shadowed. And you can smear some of it with your finger if you don't like the look of it. So we'll do that again. Put it in the water, blot off some of the water, put the paint on just the tip of the paintbrush, and then go down the side of the item that you're trying to make a shadow. So I'm going to let you watch this process on the 2 more sides.
She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. Guitar. Yeah. All right. Wouldn't lie to you. Doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. Ha. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl.
I will add the stamp to the center of this diamond, and then we're going to add the sparkle for this week's ATC card for the month of April, which is diamond.
Do you ever feel you don't get out what you're putting in? All your hopes and efforts are all in vain. Who will pick you up when you've lost everything? Does it all become for granted with a wedding ring? Oh, there must be more. There must be another way. There must be conscious, different things in different ways. There must be love. There must be
here is my favorite part.
I wanna take you out, show you the time of your life. I wanna figure out what it takes to give you everything you desire. I wanna lay beneath the stars with you in the back of my truck. I guess that this is what they call love. Baby, you've been driving me crazy for so long now. I've been waiting on the sidelines, praying for the right time to let you know you're all I ever wanted and more. I wanna level out, order something and stay in. Put a record on, let's hide the phones and make believe the world don't exist. Let's pull up ties and take a trip to someplace new. I don't care where, as long as I have you.
All right, week 16 is done. How do you like that one? It was the shape of the diamond I was going for. It's all sparkly, shiny, just like a diamond. And I'm heading to Arizona. Yep, in a couple hours. And I am ready to learn what Royce from Roycycled Decoupage Papers has to show us. I'm taking a creative class with her, and I hope to bring back so much inspiration to share with you guys. I will be back before next week, so don't worry. Hopefully I'll stay caught up. I got this done in time before I left. Whew! And I got my Monday video. Hopefully I have a little bit of time between airports and motel room to get that one uploaded and ready to share with you on Monday. If you would like any of the products that I have here today, you can visit my website at thepaintedphotographer.com and I'll ship them right to your front door. If you're local, you can head on over to Foreman's Farm Home in Medford, Wisconsin, and my DIY and IOD products are all there ready for you. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy painting.